Hello guys, I'm not actually sure if anyone's are out there, but if you're watching this on replay, welcome to the stream. This is a grind stream for the new event, um, which is called Immunity, for winning the new Titan Tanza or Tanza. Looks like a pretty sweet Titan. It seems to be a poison version of the Titan Mataros. So if anyone here has got a Mataros before, then this is the poison version of it. So you get the second skill slot as a guaranteed skill slot with ice in there, but remember it's capped at 44%, uh, which means you don't get the full 60% that you would normally get, but you get two resistances, one for poison and one for ice, and the other one being any of the others. So it could be, um, I'm not sure if it actually could be a double fire, but it certainly could be something like fire poison, fire ice, fire earth, fire lightning, fire physical. So you've got that combination running. Um, so yeah, if anyone's around here, do say hi. Seems quite dead for the moment. I don't know if my notification hasn't gone out. Maybe we'll have more people tuning in. I know there's a bit of a lag as well, but we will see, and we can start the grind then on. Oh, I see someone's come on. I did have some technical issues last week, I think, when I was trying to stream in a similar fashion, but I think it should be okay now. So yeah, if you're there, do say hi. Look at that. So I've got 86 portal zones to go. I'm using Okosi for the grind because, as you know, the boost for this event is Paladin. So you have to use Paladins if you want to get that 1.2x boost. Now, if you don't have a 4-star Paladin, then you can still grind using a 3-star Paladin, and I believe you get a 1.1 boost with that. So not a significant difference, but I mean, if you look at it this way, if you do 100 battles, um, you are losing 100 cells per 100 battles. Alright, so it just means that you got to battle out a little bit more. So yeah, if you're doing this event all the way, it's a good event in terms of the fact that you get all these poison relics. So if you're new to the game, certainly event I would say you could go for, because I believe you get 3 4-star titans. I don't know if it's 4. Hey Riohan, hey, welcome. Finally someone's turned up. Or it was like I'm speaking to myself. So yeah, so if you're new to the game, if you're a young DOT player in terms of your experience with the game, this is a decent event. You get hold of the Septic Belt, I believe, also the Morbid Cloak, I would say, which are must-have relics, especially if you use any melee type of Titan. This includes champions, infiltrators, um, as even probably berserkers to an extent. So do think on that if you need to go for this event. Let's have a quick look at this event and see what we have. So as you can see, my alliance is doing all right, but again, this isn't an event that we are doing seriously. Most probably, we will land up at the epic token, but it depends how things go. We either want to go. So if you look at the rewards here, you've got this. Is again, man, who really wants a Titan Soul XP boost? All right, you get what, 7,500 souls for each of those with 5 uses. So I think you're talking about 37,500 experience, which if any of you are working on Titans know that the real difficulty in leveling Titan begins when you go beyond level 50, 51. And after that, this relic barely gives you a level up. So I don't think it's a great relic, but then again, if you really want it, if you are a new player to the game, you might consider the Titan Soul as a decent relic. But as far as Marylands goes, you can see we are at the Titan Soul, but our target is to get to the Epic Token, or if things go in our favor and not everyone is pushing for it, we might go for Arca at top 50. Riohan, I don't know if it's definite, but the 4-star Ice Ring first skill is Titan Ice Resist, meaning there is at least 50% chance uh, at getting an Imperial Panther Ring or a 50% Gren Goliath version. Yeah, that's an excellent point there. Yeah, so let's have a quick look at what Riohan is pointing out. Let me quickly collect the token. So right, so if you grind to, where is that? What point is that? At 9,000 souls, which is kind of halfway through the event, you get an ice ring. Yeah, definitely can say the first skill slot being resist against ice for the Titan. You're right, Johan. There are two possible versions of this ice ring. One being uh, one with Imperials and Panthers, and I think the other one is with Grens and Goliath. So and obviously the more prized version would be the one with the Panthers in them. To give you an idea, there were quite a few events, not a few events. The arena event we had for the ice version. Now I managed to stack up way too many of these ice rings, and man, I haven't leveled any of them up to find out what's going on. But I do have. I'm hoping that I have all the versions, but I certainly do have two of the versions. Let me quickly show you guys what the two versions are. So if anyone's new to the game, might benefit you. There you go. So look at that. I've got plenty of ice rings here. So now this one here is the resist against ice. This is the one that's available in the game. Then I have another one, I believe. Spearman resist against ice. This is the second version. So this is pretty much 40% spearman resist against ice, 40% militia resisting archers resisting ice, and I think it's the other one is I think archers. I don't know, but one of these archers and militia. So you get this version of the. Um, so yes, it's I've got pretty much all the versions. But yes, if you are new to the game, now one thing I would mention that these relics are quite uncommon. Ice rings, to my knowledge, are only available from the relic shop, where you can pull them for, I don't know, 6,000 gems or something. The other place you can get them is the arena events, which we had one for the ice version. But you do not, to my knowledge and experience, you do not get them from battle drops. So uh, it might be worth getting that if you can. But again, remember, this isn't an event that is. I would say any of the Titans in this game, they're not they're not they're not going to massively improve your your ability as an attacker or a defender. They to my understanding, they are mostly, I would call, collector Titans. So if let's have a look at the event again. Where's the rewards? So let's look at all the titans you get. So the first more useful titan is Valvin. Valvin is a 3-star paladin, level 10, physical version. You can get decent skills with her, and she could make a pretty decent garrison defender if you are starting out. But certainly after that, if you get to the higher level of gameplay, she could serve as a moderate to decent level land defender. It all depends on the skills again and what kind of relics you are able to put on. But certainly, as paladins, the main purpose is to slow down an attacker. Earlier, a couple of months back, or probably a little bit beyond that, paladins were the bomb because they were hard to defeat. But now with everyone having panthers and the high armor piercing they come with, as well as the X skill versions such as with Mamesh and the new one Saphira as well. All these titans bringing in X skills for Panthers, it looks increasingly difficult to find a paladin that's not beatable. But they can certainly slow down attack. You got Oluna, which is a poison version. She's a good titan. Again, because she's poison, she has the benefit of being able to hold different sort of poison relics which can help to boost panthers. So you could have a good Luna defense with all panthers in there, which could be quite effective. So you can consider, and remember these titans come pre-leveled at level 10. So if you get a bad roll and you have multiple copies of Luna, or if you're simply not interested in collecting titans of the pantheon, you could fuse her away into a better, ideally another paladin for more experience. You got an ice ring, which is good. Hero soul, blah, that's not great. Orb of death is pretty cool. Riordan says, "Happy Age of Panthers is ending soon. The Age of Maiden shall be upon us." There you go. That's absolutely bang on. Um, Once the new sniper troops come in, Storm Maidens, it's gonna be history for Panthers. Absolutely. If you don't have Panthers resistance to lightning, and I do not know of a relic being out there that actually offers that at the moment. Uh, it will be quite hard. So, and that's why if you got an Odin, you got any of these lightning titans as well, such as Loki, it can help you out. So now the other useful thing you get is Orb of Death. Orbs are completely invaluable. There you can never have too many of the orbs. So orbs are good. It's a good relic, especially if you have a Metano. So you probably don't get that if you can. Riohan, the Gods Pantheon relic gives lightning resistance to troops, I believe. Aha! Ah, right. Oh yes, there is some relics in the Pantheon. True. I haven't checked those out. Maybe we can check them out now and have a look. So let's quickly finish this off. So you get some nice gems there at 13,000 souls, which is a pretty decent 2,500 gems. You get Arca, which is a champion Moss main, which has the first skill being an X skill for Panthers. So it could be anything defensive or offensive, I believe, which kind of makes it a less um, powerful champion in my view. So Arca is okay if you're collecting stuff, sure, go for it. But otherwise, I don't think it's worth doing that. Pretty nice epic token at 16,000 souls, and then you get Thorg as well. So Thorg is another paladin, uh, which is kind of interesting that they put in an Earth paladin in here. I was kind of almost expecting that to be Nokosi, you know, but well, you get a Thorg at 7,000 souls, and then you get another 200,000 gems. So which is quite interesting because you get 200,000 gems at 13,000 souls and you get one at 18,000 souls. So if you get to 17,000 souls, it's relatively easy to get to 19,000 souls to get the new Titan Tanza, right? And she's the as I was mentioning, she is a poison version of Mataras. Now, if any of you haven't seen Mataros, let me bring up Mataros on the screen. Uh, it's a Titan with some guaranteed skills. You get a guaranteed ice skill, ice resist skill for the new Titan. If I bring up Mataros, and in fact, I was considering doing a bit of grinding with Mataros, and maybe I will. Shall see how it goes. But Mataros is level 36. I like to grind things, grind with Titans when they get to level 40 because I get another relic slot. But because 4 relic slots lets me put in 2 offensive and 2 defensive relics for Panthers, and that kind of makes grinds more economical. But we shall see how it goes. So the one I have got fire and poison and physical. Physical is okay, um, but I do like the fire being in there. The poison was guaranteed, so this is quite good, and it might and this is gonna get leveled to 60 eventually. But I'm not used really grinding with him or battling with him a lot. So so this kind of story you will get with the new Titan as well. So yeah, if you are into that, might be worth grinding for those as well. So right, let's get back. Oh yeah, before that, might be worth. This is the so during the last theaters event which ended this morning. Uh, hey, Aliendays, your UFO. Welcome. Mataros and Tanza is best paladin game. People don't understand this. You know what? I don't disagree with you because yeah they have second skill. It is pretty useful. But it's the value attached to it because even if you have paladins, I mean, uh, how likely are you gonna find your defense getting greens? With the paladin, I'm not aware of anyone actually. I've not seen anyone putting on a Mataros on the defense and getting positive greens. But I don't know. I may be wrong. But I do agree with you. I do agree with your UFO that I mean, this Mataros with that second skill, even though you get 16% less resistance than others, I think it's a good skill. I mean, this Mataros will be quite a powerful Titan when it's maxed out. So I agree with you. Um, so yeah, I mean, if you're into paladins, you want a good paladin, this event might be worth. Definitely go for it. I haven't actually tried to get my Mataros into battle mode with relics that would be suitable for a paladin has yet to see how powerful he is, but I am certain with that resistance to poison that he's got there, I can just add in one of the septic bells, the 4-star versions, and I'm at 100%, nearly 100%. Hey, Rebel, welcome to the stream. Glad you come. I'm just saying best paladins. I'm not saying best titan. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I agree. They are better titans than most of the paladins. I agree. Hey, Rebel, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. So right, let's get back to the grind. So for this grind, I'll be sticking on Mayokosi. Hey, King Bob, I'm doing well, man, and I hope you're doing well as well. So that's pretty nice. Only really successful Mataros defense I've seen is one with the 5-star, the Odin resist range relic, and an old school resist range relic. Aha, yeah. Ended up with 78 to 82% ranged against resistance. Oh, there you go. See that's why if you have the 5-star relic, it can make a lot of difference. Yeah, that's a very good point, Rohan. Yep, I agree with you. So yeah, what are you guys? What are your goals this event? I mean, as you can probably tell from the way I've been describing my opinions in this event, I'm gonna go to about two and a half thousand souls just kind of for the team really, and to get the tokens. But I'm not super stoked because the problem is, although the Titan is great, okay, um, it's the journey to getting the new Titan is so Titan is 90,000 souls, right? Now there are all the relics that come before that. I have all of them. I have all the relics. I don't have all the Titans, but I do have all the relics. So it kind of in my mind, I'm just grinding to 9,000 souls to get that one Titan. So I guess I'll because of that I'm gonna pass on this one. It'll probably be a while before this Titan comes around, but I think I'm a bit exhausted with poison, so that's where I'm at. But we'll see how it goes. As I said, my alliance, I'm pretty sure like most of the alliances would be either wanting to go for the epic token or for the top 50 prize. You just for the low divine gems yourself. There you go. Yep. So yeah, it sets it depends. Set your priorities and grind away. I think I need to find a new PP partner. Uh, do, do, do. Mhm. Mm, what about this one? I attack 5 seconds, 1 to 3 level. Attack 5-second lands. Oh, 1 to 3. Oh, low level, low level lands, eh? Yeah, you can run them pretty quick, right? With Panthers. Going for the token, Rio Hand says gotta hold them up for when lightning troop buffing titans arrive. Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I don't know if some of you caught this from the devs live stream. I think Matt mentioned that there is gonna be there's gonna be an event that's specifically gonna give us new relics, for that sort of buff maidens, storm maidens. So that'd be awesome. I'm sure that's gonna be through an event. So lost a panther there. Did I? No. So yeah. Hey, Quebec, grind. Quick. Grinding the event. Not grinding all the way through. I'm just gonna go to about 200,000 souls. But yeah, at the moment, kind of set on finishing up my ream of portal stones, which I got from the last event. So started with about 100 during the stream, trying to go down to 0. But yeah, UFO, if you're doing quick attacks, that's very useful, certainly. The quicker you can attack, the more raids you can do in a given of time, the more time you get to live your own life, right? Some 1 to 3 level land maps are so small that it takes 5 seconds for the battle. Yeah, true. I don't think I'll be successfully able to find any lands that low in level where I am at. But then again, I sometimes also feel like I can, if I can spare the time, I like to hit the larger lands to get more of the XP. Hey, King Josh. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Are you going to be doing this event? Let me know. Last week, UFO says I did 1800 battles till Saturday. Wow, man, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. That's some serious grinding, man. Well done. I think the most battles I've done is my record so far. I think is about 1,500, but during the whole week. But I've never gone beyond that. Um, but yeah, once you get a flow running, you got a good setup, and you tend to not lose too many troops. It can pretty much happen robotically. You set your battle running, you just sort of play, kind of like this, and then you look away. You can probably watch on the movie on the side. I don't know what you guys, but when I'm doing some grinds with especially with sort of panther setups, and when I'm hitting lands I know I'm going to win up against, what I tend to do is put on a movie on the side, and I'll watch that and sort of just be doing the grind at the same time. It can make it fun, or maybe I might watch a movie or something. So yeah, depends on what you want to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure none of you are actually staring to screen all the time, right? When you're doing a battle. So this is what I don't like when people put level titans at 31, man. This Ledega might give me some problem. I'm not going for this one. Yeah, guys, and if you're putting your PP lands, man, don't put level titans, especially archers. Look at this one as well. That's just not fair, man. Alright, I can probably take that one down. Love having some music play when I'm grinding a lot. Yeah, right. Yeah. So because otherwise you're gonna be like you're talking to an empty screen. And you know what? I don't actually put on any game music. Like I know a lot of people. I don't know if you guys do it, but I've turned off all the game sounds. So I don't know if you guys like to put the game sound, but I don't know. I just find it distracting almost because I like to play my own music as well. So yeah. Oh, there you go. That was decent. LOL, zone out and daydream a lot. Oh man, Rebel. Yeah, yeah. No, you let the game run. I wish there was a way, which to get the battles, completed in one click. I know a lot of games have it. In fact, I've been playing this different game lately. It's called Trials of Heroes. It's a very relaxed game, nothing like DOT really. All you got to do is log in every day, once or twice. Do a couple of literal auto raids. I literally click a button and the raid's done. I mean, it doesn't have good graphics and all of that, but sometimes you do like a game which is just purely a time killer. Nothing serious. But that game does have some strategy. So I don't know if you guys want to check it out. It's called Trials of Heroes. And it's pretty much free to play. I mean, although you can buy all these gems and stuff like that, but you don't need to. I don't know if some of you are on Facebook, the Dawn of Titans unofficial community page. I don't know if there are more than one. I think there are about two or three. I know, and I'm on one of them. And there was a post by someone who was saying which is better, Clash of Clans or Dawn of Titans. And it's kind of strange that the person put it on, you know, put the post on sort of DOT community. Obviously, people are gonna be saying, hey, that's better. But all good. I've only played Clash of Clans like once. Never got into it that much. I don't know. I'm not into. It just seems too cartoony. I don't know what do you guys think? If you played Clash of Clans and Rebel, like keep the FX but kill the music. All right, okay, yeah. So some effects you keep them in, but yep, I just turn them off. But I do like to hear Titans once in a while. Actually, I think there was. I think when I play with Nexus or something, that I do like to turn the sound on. Yeah, it kind of makes it nice. Well, why don't we, after this battle, let's actually turn the sound on. It's been a while since I've heard the sound. Since I'm not playing any music in the background, might be something worth doing, I guess. The game has sound. It's been so long, Ryohan. Yeah, man. See, yeah, it does. Exactly, me as well. Okay, let's turn on the sound and let's have a look. Let me just build up a few panthers. I don't want to run out of panthers. That'll be bad. Where's that? Okay, okay, okay. Run. Okay. All right. Oh man, I can't access that button on the top left. Sorry, guys. I think if I do that, I'll probably end the stream because that's what the end button is. Damn it. Anyway, oh well. But yes, game sounds pretty cool. They do have some, and I think the devs were talking about this. That this game sound is award winning or something. I'm not sure they were kidding about this, but maybe it is. Who knows? There were some people requesting new music for the background. I don't know if they are actually going to do it, but if they do, it'd be nice then to hear something different once in a while. DOT certainly is better looking, but to be honest, COC is significantly more polished and the game is less aggressive regarding how its monetization works. Gameplay is it, it's a toss up between preferences. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. I think it's just that cartoony feel that I don't know, but you know I maybe I'll try it up again. I guess it's not as demanding in time as Dawn of Titans, right? Kobar almost sounds like like crowbar. Right? Is come on, man. What? Ah, there you go. Why do you have pre-level titans on your PP lens? What's your goal for the event? Hey, Frank Martinez. First of all, welcome to the stream. My goal is 2,500 souls. I am not going to the end, but that's mainly because I have all the relics, not all the titans, but all the relics on the way through. Um, and yeah, but I do think the titan is pretty good, and hopefully I'll get that titan next time she comes around. If you've seen Monkey King movie, then devs took a lot of ideas from this movie. Oh, really? You mean for Clash of Clans? I don't know if I've seen Monkey King movie, but I've seen King Kong. Man, these level 23 lands are costing me some panthers. Every battle I do, think I might have switch up the PP button now. Let's put on some music in the background. Check movie trailer on YouTube, Monkey King. Alright, I'll check it out. Hey, Gary NTG, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you've come. Oh, this guy's doing some serious ping ponging. Oh, that's a good question there, Riohan. Am I going to participate in Throne Wars? The answer is no. I am not participating, which kind of is might be a little odd to some of you. But the reason is I've got some relatives visiting me next week, and I don't think I'll be that active, and I don't want to be weighing down, a position in a team that I can't give my full completed time to. So, and also this is a beta event, so it is going to come around again. Yes, I'll probably lose. I wouldn't get all the rewards, but I'm going to stick to my alliance and just kind of work our way through to legends from there. We are in champion, so yeah, we'll get there eventually. But no, I'm not unfortunately not having the time to do Throne Wars, but I wish I did. It's certainly a very fun event. I would have loved to try it, but and I although I have experienced Throne Wars before, and with all the issues that came along with it. Um, but yeah, not this time, guys. But yeah, but any of you guys are doing going for Throne Wars, man, all the best. Make sure you stock up on your lands and anchor them down, because any lands that you don't anchor down will be stolen away from you. Throne Wars. So make sure you get that, and get your relics on your best titans. Ready. One suggestion I give you: don't bother putting any defense in a garrison. You can, for all you know, you can put a runa on your garrison. Focus purely and absolutely purely on getting your on sending good titans to the holds. And remember one other thing, guys, that you will need a lot of food for the event. So make sure you stock up on a lot of food, because the troops that you send onto the lands, they will die, right? They will die. So do keep a lot of food at hand, so that'd be nice. Trying to think of any of the tips I can give you guys on that. Oh yeah, and do organize in your team that you're in. Decide beforehand which throne you're going to be going for. There is no point sending lands to multiple thrones and thinning yourself out. So if you decide that you want to go all the way into one of the thrones, so go put all your lands in there and attack every land in that in that throne, right? You want to battle out for every for a single throne, so focus on that. Garrisons still need defenses. The garrisons are worth some crowns and more importantly hold your food. That's yeah, you're right actually. And more importantly for the food. Hmm. So I guess that you'll have to do as well. I stand corrected. Thanks for pointing that out, Ryan. So garrisons would need defenses as well. Yeah, that's true. Okay, because actually when I played Throne Wars, I actually didn't put a lot of. I just put like a moderate defense on my garrison. I guess people were just not bothered to hit me then. I wasn't as high level. But yes, people will steal your food as well. So yeah, that's gonna be quite crazy. But yeah, guys, all the best to all of you going there. Do stock up on food and get those gold and food reserves, especially food reserves up there, because you want to have a lot of food protected from raids. And I love this song, Vario by Mortals. It's a non-copyrighted song, of course. Unfortunately, I can't play any song that I would normally want to listen to because of copyright violation. But this is a really good song. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm sure you must have heard it before. Thoughts on the devs' new event, the one for Storm Maidens, where everyone, oh yeah, needs to reach a goal for the total. Yeah, that devs mentioned that. So the devs, I think what it's gonna be like is like one of those world trees that you have in different games. I think what it's gonna be is there's gonna be like a massive soul requirement on the entire game as a whole. So I'm thinking now. Let's kind of think objectively. If you got um, each event, you got teams putting up. I don't know, like I don't know how many souls with the top teams. So a million souls. We'll have a look at that. What they will probably do is they look at what are the maximum soul counts that people that all alliances put together normally can do, right? And they'll set an average that has been the case historically. So let's to give you an example of this. Let's say just showing an example there. Let's say that every event, all the teams put together do 1,000 souls, right? This is just an example, right? Obviously, people do more than that. So if they do 1,000 souls in 1 year ago, and now it was 1,500 souls after that, then they'll take an average of that. So what they'll do is they'll say, right, okay, if on an average, we find in the game people that all the teams put together do 1,250 souls, then that will be the target. So what that will mean is when in order to unlock the Asgardian Hall, we'll probably as a whole server have to meet that goal. And this is not new. I've played a different game. This is a very different game. I don't know how many of you heard of this, but It's called Mira Magia. It's more of a farmer's game. You kind of grow crops and blah blah. You sell it to others. Yeah, it might be boring, but there was a bit of strategy involved in that. And the goal in that event was, in order to unlock new crops, new type of plants, you had to donate. You needed to sort of water the world tree or something, right? So you water the world tree, and as the world tree got larger, the moment it reached a certain level, it would produce a fruit, and that fruit would give a seed, and that seed would be the new plant. So kind of like that in this case. So yes, so there should be quite a very high soul requirements, but I think within it's something that'll be very much doable. But yeah, it's going to be quite a different event. I'm quite looking forward to it. To a global event. Hmm. All right, the grind's going well so far. Found a nice little land here to trade away. Trying to find something to play. I think this one's quite nice. It's called Earth. No worries, Johan. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining in. Catch you on another one. Have a good event. Doo-doo-doo. We got 47 minutes and we got 5 people watching. Thank you guys for joining in. I hope you're having a good event. Feel free to pitch in any questions you have, any topics you want to discuss. I'm just letting this event grind go through while you listen to some music. If you want to listen to something specific, let me know as well. I can play that for you, as long as it's non-copyrighted songs. You can do that. These grinds are going pretty quick. I think I do like this level. I think it's at level 19 or level 18 lands. Pretty good. Grinds are going quickly. It's always nice to find certain lands that you can grind quickly. I think they're even lower than that actually. So look, level 17. Yeah, certainly helpful. But I do miss the experience that you get when you, the Titan experience you get when you go up against sort of level 23, level 25 lands. But all good. So it's nice to get a very smooth sort of setup going where you just kind of hit next and next, and the battles just kind of finish that way. So, and if you're watching this on replay, I hope you are having a a good grind for this event, and yeah, there's enough time to do this, so grind away. Certainly, if I was really willing to do this, I'd probably do it just for the orb, really. That orb of death is a really useful relic, undoubtedly. Oh, look at that, we're 23 portal stones remaining. We're 50 minutes in. I think that should quite nicely get our stream to an end with close to the 1 hour mark, which is normally my target for this for such streams. So I do appreciate everyone sticking on with me so far. I have a suspicion that some of the not everyone is going to be doing this event quite to the end. So maybe there may not be as many live streams going around, but we shall see. There is, I think, a video gone up from Game Rescue. I just got a pop up. I'm definitely going to check that out, and I'm sure many of you will as well. Wonderful videos by Vintage or Game Rescue. All this, so I mean that's the wonderful thing about YouTube and the community in DOT. So many different perspectives on the game. It really makes for an enjoyable experience. I think these battles are going really quick, man. I think I need to make a note of who these guys are and come back for these lands again and again. Very quick. And ENAD's UFO man, if you're around, I'm going to check out that trailer off after the stream is over. Monkey King, you said. I'm going to check that out. Let's play something else. Hey, Born, welcome, man, welcome. You're here towards the end of my stream, but man, welcome you all the same. How are you doing? How are you doing on the event? I'm gonna go up to about 2,500 souls just with the tokens, not doing the event to the end, just so that just in case you wanted to know. Oh man, I'm late. Yeah, of course. I wanted to know. No worries, man. No worries. You're not too late. Yeah, I've got 11 portal stones to finish. So yeah, hang around, man. But yes, I do think the new Titan is pretty cool. She's similar to, or he, or I don't know, he or she. So she, isn't it? Yeah, she's similar to Mataras, but the poison version. Having double skills in the second skill slot is good. So yeah, I wish you the best if you're going for the event. I'm going for the belts. Cats keep kicking my ass. Oh yeah, 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 definitely the septic belt. It's a wonderful relic to have. Um, you can never have enough of those, to be honest. But yeah, so grab them. Septic belt, even the orb of death is pretty useful. But that's at I think 9,000 souls, is it? Um, Maybe wrong on that, but that's also a good relic. Maybe I'll go further. Not sure. Okay, yeah, yeah. Just take it slow. You know, see how the event's turning out. Kind of if you're gonna be, and you're probably gonna be pulling up some tokens, right? So if you get some good tokens there to help you on the way, then go for it. And I actually have a lot of tokens I pulled from the Theaters of War event, but I'm just probably gonna store them up for another poison event to come in the future. One event that I really want is a Basati event. I do want a Basati. It'd be nice to have one. I also want to probably. I mean, I think the Titans that I really want at this point is Jardarg and Solzar. These two are the top in my wanted list, if I could call it that. Um, certainly, certainly that one. And yes, the other one is Skolna. I do want a Skolna. So yeah, one of these three Titans. But yeah, and of course, who wouldn't want a Marmesh, right? We all would love a Marmesh. So yeah, someday if I get a Marmesh, that'd be cool. But for now, stick with what I have. And I do have a decent collection going, and I probably have quite more projects that I can work on. So in no hurry. Currently, I'm working on my Odin, who's sitting at level 51. I want to get him to about at least 54, 55, and then I can sort of use him now and then switch on to another Titan. In fact, one Titan that I was working on before the event began was my Kuba. Ooh, wrong land. Because Scuba is, oh, it's not Scuba, Kuba. Hey, Zerot, yo, welcome to the stream. You are a little bit towards the end, but welcome all the same. Um, so yeah, That's what I am doing. Any PP lands here? No PP lands. Oh man, that sucks. I don't like that when that happens. Man, you hope you hope that someone will uh how to find PP lands. I just need to do one battle really. So oh man, is that PP land? Nope. It's- Sometimes it's good to see the person who's attacking that person. Maybe he has some PP lands. No PP lands. No PP. Oh, there's some PP lands. There we go. Final battle, guys. I can't wait to be a high level player. Oh, I got Soldier on my garrison. I won that fire berserker so badly my eyes bleed. Oh, was it the Halzir? Or you mean you mean Mamesh? And yes, it's a pretty awesome Titan. We get the triple X skills for Grenadiers. Not much you can go wrong on, right? Hey Zalon, welcome to the stream, man. Unfortunately, you are at the last minute, literally the last minute. I'm 59 minutes through, and also just finished my ream of 100 portal stones. But I'll wrap this up quite nicely. I just want to go through again the sort of the event. Just want to go through the event things again, and in case I was wondering, so my goal for this event is 2.5k souls. I am not gonna be grinding to the end, primarily because I do have all the relics on the way. Not all the titans, but all the relics. I think this event is a good event if you do not have a collection of poison relics going. Septic Bell very useful, especially if you tend to use melee titans like infiltrators, champions, and such. So that's a good one. The ice ring could be good as well. It's a kind of oddity in the event chain. But if this is a version for Imperials and Panthers resistance to ice, could be quite a good relic to stack up on your Metano, or even to give some resistances to the new Titans, such as Saphira as well. So for our Panthers, that is. So you might want to consider that. Hero Seal is meh. Epic Token is good in a way. It depends on what you get. Orb of Death, superb relic. If you don't have Orb of Death, I would definitely recommend getting it. In fact, you can never have enough of these orbs, so do get it. Not 5k. Come on, Ron. What's at 5k then? Let's have a look. What's at 5k? Oh, Poison Token at 5k. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it depends how I go with this. If I have to spend a token to get to another token, that's kind of a waste. So it depends how far I go. I mean, I can quite easily get to 2,500 souls, but I think I'll probably find myself, if I don't really put in any extra effort, I'll probably land up with 3,500 souls and maybe four. Yeah, I may have to I can probably push to five. You're right. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But Aura of Death is good. Arca is, in my opinion, a basically a four-star champion. Sorry, a three-star champion with a special X skill for Panthers. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan. If you are into collecting, if you are a collector, Arca is a decent Titan. Well, I guess just to look at. You got 250 divine gems. Divine gems are obviously good to stack up if your goal, like me, is to get up to 5,000 divine gems and then do a pull. And then epic token again is nice. You got a Thorg, which again kind of strange to it to be there because it's an earth one. I was hoping that would be an Okosi, but no. The Prince of Deity doesn't sleep. Grind, grind, grind. Yeah, man, Zalon. Hey, so yeah, so Zalon, what are your goals? I am I think I couldn't catch the entirety of your stream. I was there for a while, I think, but not to the end. But yeah, Thorg again, and you got the Tanzania. The thing with this event, in my view, is if you find yourself getting up to Thorg, you're almost quite certain to get Tanzania because you get that 2,500 gems in between, which can get you a token. And so yeah, so kind of almost the event turns out to be getting to 18,000 souls. If you get to 18,000 souls, you get to 19,000 souls. So it is doable if you wanted to do it. The sweet rewards are, in my view, Orb of Death is a good reward, Ice Ring is a good reward, Septic Belt, very good reward. Everything else, meh. And there you go, you get the famous Runa here. So Runa features. I'm gonna try a 5k. Okay, right. So 5k. So maybe yeah. That I could do 5k. Really, I could do 5k. Yeah, I have the time. I just that I don't want to do the event. And in fact, I've got Zalon. I've got a, not bucket loads, but I've got a decent amount um of these soul boosters or whatever from the last Theaters of War event. And I don't know, man. I don't want to use it. I probably want to use it when they bring up, say, Basati or some other titans which I consider more useful. But so may not do that. But yeah, try and see what happens. Ron, are you positioned to get into the Legend League by next season? How can we have Throne Wars with the Prince? Zalan, yeah, that's someone asked me that before. I would have loved to take part in Throne Wars in the beta, but next week when it's coming out, I mean this I mean I couldn't avoid this, but I'm having a relative of mine visit from half across the world, and I can't, and I'm going to be traveling. In fact, I might be heading back to Scotland. Not the ideal time. Kind of the same thing happened when Odin came out. So uh, you know, but and that's kind of life, I guess. And I always give priority to that. But I'm certainly, when the new version comes out, I mean, when the full version comes out, I will certainly play in that. But yeah, Zalon, yeah, I know. I was pretty sad as well. In fact, the relatives that are visiting me, I was kind of half hoping that they change their plans, but but it doesn't look like it's happening. In fact, they are coming. They're coming in on Sunday, and they're here for like a week and a half. So it's not gonna happen. In fact, I probably will be traveling a fair bit. Now I'm probably gonna have to take, say, some days off work as well. But I was looking forward to their visit as well. So I can't have everything, right? So, but yeah, but I'm gonna miss the Throne Wars, and yeah, it's gonna be sad. I do feel for it, but where I am at the event, I'm hoping that there will be some event for us folks who are not able to participate in that. Kind of some sort of throwaway event. I wouldn't even mind there being an event where you just get a 3-star Titan at the end, and just so that I can just log in every day, maybe do a couple of souls. But yeah, but that I do, I do feel a little sad not being able to do that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So there you go. And yeah, guys, before we end the stream, I wanted to quickly show what I managed to get from the Theaters of War. I did do a few pulls, and I would admit that towards the end I started doing a lot of refreshes in hopes of getting a Kamathi. I really wanted a Kamathi, never got a Kamathi. But I did get a kind of an one of these new X skilled Okosis. Got this one, and I got her literally 15 minutes before the event ended. She's alright, I guess. She's got lightning resist, which might be useful with the new meta coming in, but I may not use it. Oh, well, I believe the full Throne Wars won't be long after the beta, a month or so. Oh, definitely before the end of the year. Oh, right, that's awesome then. So yeah, I guess I'll catch that when that comes around. And with all and but you know what, but Zalon, I'll be watching your videos. I mean, once on replay probably during the time. But yeah, definitely look forward to that. But yeah, it looks all great. I just hope they don't have any servers, man. That'll really spoil things. But I think they must have planned things out better this time. So I'm expecting a great event. So yeah, that's the Akosi that I got. That was my only 4-star that I got from the event. I did also my guess to get two or three very good relics in my view, which I didn't have before. Well, one I had before, but one I didn't. So I got a bitter dirk, my only second bitter dirk. Pretty happy about that. I did get, where's that? One of the rings. I got a poison ring, a 4-star poison ring. I did get a couple of 3-star poison rings as well. Um, where is that? Oh, I also got one of the Great Plagues. I don't know whether it's a Titan version or a Panther version. I got one of those. And look at that! I have all these ice rings I haven't leveled up. Probably take me ages. I still have this Metaurus Codex. Oh yeah, the other thing, guys, I managed to get my Mount Armor to level 8, the new Mount Armor with the poison resist. So stoked about that. Um, it's gone away to get to level 10. Pretty useful. But what I want to show is this one, guys. I got these two babies and I love them. I got uh, I got a poison ring. For this will be it could either be Grenadiers or Grenadiers Goliath or Imperials and Panther version, I believe. So that's pretty good. And this one is a Spearman and Militia and Archers, I believe. So that's pretty good. So got these ones. Yeah, nothing else really interesting there. So yeah, there you go, guys. So all right. So that's. I think I'll end the stream on this note. It was nice having you around here. Glad to catch Zalon towards the end. So as before, I'd like to mention everyone's Zalon. We got Born. Let's see if I can catch everyone in here. I think my scroll button isn't working. 1 second, guys. Let me have a quick look. Oh, somehow I'm not able to look beyond in the chat. All right. Anyway, guys. So something's out of my chat. So, but again, all of you guys, thank you for tuning in. It's been wonderful. I hope you have a great event. I'll try and do. Oh, make sure you grab your Runa. Yeah, the Runa in the leaderboard in the reward chain. I'll definitely grab her. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining in and for the support. It's been wonderful. I'll catch you around in another stream. Have a good one, guys. Bye.